Hey everyone, it is Isaiah here, founder of the New Me YouTube ministry. I wanted to create these videos to explain the aftermath of Adam and Eve. And in the Yah scriptures of the Apocrypha, it explains it very in depth. So I wanted to share it with you now, these scriptures and other books in the Apocrypha are not found in the Bible, because they were taken out from the Bible years ago. The apocryphal books did not become official Roman Catholic doctrine until the Council of Trent in the 16th century. The reason for the Council of Trent was of course a reaction to the Protestant Reformation. And since the Protestant reformers attacked the Roman Catholic Church for getting doctrine from non-inspired books, the issue of the Apocrypha needed to be dealt with at the Council of Trent. Fast forward to the modern day, and this issue of the Apocrypha is still an issue that divides Protestants, Catholics, and Eastern Orthodox. This is why, in Protestant versions of the Bible, such as the King James Version, you will no longer find the Apocrypha. They wanted to take out the reverence and the holiness of Yahuwah. So I wanted to restore it back to Elohim's people. We must know the truth, because the real truth will set us free. So sit back and enjoy these videos. It will really open your eyes to the truth and questions that you have as we dive into scriptures about the real word of Yahushua. Enjoy and remember, you are a new creation in Yahweh.
Have you ever wondered the aftermath of Adam and Eve? Well, let us dive into the Yah scriptures and find out.
Let us dive into the Yah scriptures today. First Aḥawwah and Ḥawwah, chapter 22, verse 1. Then Adam said to Elohim, I dry up in the heat, I am faint from walking, and I don't want to be in this world. And I don't know when you will let me rest and take me out of it. Verse 2. Then Yahweh Elohim said to him, O Adam, it cannot be now, not until you have ended your days. Then I shall bring you out of this miserable land. Verse 3. And Adam said to Elohim, While I was in the garden, I knew neither heat, nor fatigue, neither transience, nor trembling, nor fear. But now, since I came to this land, all this affliction has come over me. Verse 4. Then Elohim said to Adam, So long as you were keeping my commandment, my light and my grace rested on you. But when you transgressed my commandment, sorrow and misery came to you in this land. Verse 5. And Adam cried and said, Yahweh, do not cut me off for this, neither punish me with heavy plagues, nor yet repay me according to my sin. For we, of our own will, transgressed your commandment, and ignored your Torah, and tried to become Elohim like you, when Satan the enemy deceived us. Verse 6. Then Elohim said again to Adam, Because you have endured fear and trembling in this land of fatigue and suffering, treading and walking about, going on this mountain, and dying from it, I will take all this on myself in order to save you. Chapter 23, verse 1. Then Adam cried more and said, O Elohim, have mercy on me, and do not take on yourself that which I will do. Verse 2. But Elohim withdrew his word from Adam and Ḥawwah. Verse 3. Then Adam and Ḥawwah stood on their feet, and Adam said to Ḥawwah, Strengthen yourself, and I also will strengthen myself. And she strengthened herself as Adam told her. Verse 4. Then Adam and Ḥawwah took stones and placed them in the shape of an altar, and they took leaves from the trees outside the garden, with which they wiped from the face of the rock the blood they had spilled. Verse 5. But that which had dropped on the sand, they took together with the dust, with which it was mixed, and offered it on the altar as an offering to Elohim. Verse 6. Then Aḍam and Ḥawwah stood under the altar and cried, praying to Elohim, forgive us our offense and our sin, and look at us with your eye of mercy. For when we were in the garden, our praises and our hymns went up before you without ceasing. Verse 7. But when we came into this strange land, pure praise was no longer ours, nor righteous prayer, nor understanding hearts, nor sweet thoughts, nor wise judgment, nor long discernment, nor upright feelings, neither was our bright nature left within us. But our body is changed from the likeness in which it was at first when we were created. Verse 8. Yet now look at our blood which is offered on these stones, and accept it at our hands, as if it were the praise we used to sing to you at first when we were in the garden. Verse 9. And Aḍam began to make more requests of Elohim. Chapter 24, verse 1. Then the merciful Elohim, who is good and a lover of men, looked at Aḍam and Ḥawwah, and at their blood, which they had held up as an offering to him, without an order from him for so doing. But he wondered at them, and accepted their offering. Verse 2. And Elohim sent from his presence a bright fire that consumed their offering. Verse 3. He smelled the sweet savor of their offering, and showed them mercy. Verse 4. Then the word of Elohim came to Aḍam, and said to him, O Aḍam, as you have shed your blood, so will my band shed his own blood, when he becomes flesh of your descendants. And as you died, O Aḍam, so also will he die. And as you built an altar, so also will I make for you an altar of the earth. And as you offered your blood on it, so also will I offer my band's blood on an altar on the earth. Verse 5. And as you appealed for forgiveness through that blood, so also will I make his blood forgiveness of sins, and erase transgressions in it. Verse 6. And now behold, I have accepted your offering, O Aḍam, but the days of the covenant in which I have bound you are not fulfilled. When they are fulfilled, then will I bring you back into the garden. Verse 7. Now, therefore, strengthen your heart, and when sorrow comes over, you make me an offering, and I will be favorable to you. This profound narrative reminds us of divine grace, repentance, and the enduring covenant of salvation.
Do not forget to write down what Elohim has dropped in your Ruach, and consecrate to that. Be strong, and never forget. You are a new creation in Yahweh.
Like and subscribe for more.